guys? Herman here from Advanced Motorsports. Hey, well, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This whole video is going to be on this 2016 Yamaha Bolt. What we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and replace the riser bushings here, because in this situation we actually went up with taller H-bars. Look at the wobble. Okay, so when you hit the brakes and you throttle, it just jerks around. So we're going to replace them with some high quality bushings that are going to stop that, and it's going to finish the job that we already started on this bike. So number one, what we're going to do here is we're going to get in with a 19mm wrench, and we're going to loosen, if you get in here, we're going to loosen these two nuts that are here. This one, and there's one on the other side. Okay. We're just going to loosen them up so we can get them where we can start twisting them off, okay? We're going to do the same for the other side with a 19mm. But before all this is finished, I would prefer to remove the handlebar so that I could get easy access in case I got to pop out. So come on this side, and what I'm going to do with an 8mm socket and my impact, I'm going to remove the bracket for the actual speedo. Your little dash right here, okay? That's it, just to kind of get out of the way. Once we got that out of the way, then we're gonna go and swap, and we're gonna put this 6mm Allen so I can remove the actual bar clamps. Okay. See that? I know I make it look real simple and easy. It is simple and easy if you have the right equipment and you know what you're doing and you trust yourself as far as the removal and install. A lot of this type of work is confidence at the same time, because if you don't have confidence, that means you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so see, now we got good, comfortable space so we can work. Just make sure your lines don't get stretched or beat up. We just replaced that brand new brake line there. Okay, let me see if I can push it over. Just don't forget where your lines are, right? Obviously. Okay, nice. We're not gonna move anything else. Now, you already saw that I actually went and loosened up the nut on the bottom, so then it makes it easy for me to do this. Watch. Hold the nut on the bottom and untwist the top part, because this actually is a bolt that's inserted on the bottom. Alright, that's it. These we're gonna hold on to because we're gonna put them back in. Okay, these are the old bushings here, which we're gonna actually punch out. Just beat them out, and we're replacing with some nice aftermarket ones. All right, well, I showed you how to do the left side riser, right? So now I'm doing the right side. Same thing, holding the nut on the bottom, making sure it doesn't move out of place, so you can twist this because you can get more leverage on it. Once this is all done, then we're going to save the risers and the nut, and we're going to punch out the stock. Okay. We're going to punch out the stock bushing. Careful there. See how this one's already in? And this one's kind of halfway, so I already started driving them out. You could take off the triple clamp and put on a press if you'd want, but if you have some way to drive it through, it's pretty much look inside. It's not too crazy, you know. It's almost down. Come around the other side. Look at the bottom. Did you see the bushing right there? The original one? Right there. There you go. See it? And then watch when this pops out. It's about to pop out. Okay. There it is. Ba-dam. Old bushings out. See it? Piece of junk, trash. The new bushings. Okay, quality right here. Hit us up. This one goes through the top. Look over the top. One goes under the bottom. Okay. They fit right in. Oh, you hear that snap? Snap. That's going to solve your problem, guys. So what we're going to do is here, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other bushing here, and then I'm gonna reinstall everything in reverse fashion and show you how everything's supposed to lean out, okay? All right, so pretty much what I did is I cleaned them and I lubed them a little bit. See how nice they slide in? I wanna make sure that everything slides in nice, and then I'm not gonna be having a hard time trying to adjust these bolts in there. So, like I said, main thing is reverse, right? Reverse the process again. Pull the bottom, twist the top. You are gonna notice, see now they're fit in. You're gonna notice that the actual bolt through the bottom where you're gonna put the acorn nut, it looks like it's gonna be short, like shorter than, but once you tighten them up nice and tight, the bushing is gonna squeeze. So you can see it, it's turning right there. Okay, so now, what we're gonna do, this is a process to do this. The easiest way so you can get the right tightness and torque on the bolts on the bottom, you need to reinstall the actual handlebars, because the handlebars is what keeps everything in alignment as far as for these two bushings, okay? And that supports the actual crossing of the handlebar. Grab your gun, make sure it's centered right here, which it is. You can see the wear marks from the first time. You want to tighten up your bolts evenly, top and bottom, right? Make sure the clamp doesn't squeeze more on one side than the other. And make sure you have the lean that you want on your handlebars. The angle. Bottom feels good. I can see the bottom of my clamps a little. So I'll tighten that up. Loosen the top a little bit. So it gives me room for the bottom of the Okay. After that, both gaps are even. I'm happy with the position of my handlebars. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other clamp that I dropped and start tightening up the bottom bolts, okay? All right, guys, well, pretty much, like I told you, we put back the risers, the clamps, put back the handlebars, put back the actual, your little dash right here, which is a 2/8 that you saw me take off the first time. From there, all you gotta do is make sure that all your cables are in the right spot, that nothing's snagged or pulling. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is then with that 19 is finish tightening up those nuts, right? Righty tighty. Right here you can see the one. Start tightening them up. Make sure that, you know, your wear is gonna be nice and safe and secure. Okay, and you're gonna do this process for both sides. Okay, if you have your Yamaha bolt, you could go ahead and then check what the actual torque specs for this would be. Okay, and I imagine it's gonna be some pretty high amount of pounds, because that's what you got to put in this to make sure that nothing's gonna move. Okay, all right, you guys. Well, definitely from here, the next step is I'm gonna end this video with don't forget to tune in, don't forget to share. If you have any questions, please go ahead and send them. If you need any of the equipment, we're gonna start posting it up on our videos, so you could buy it from us if you would want us to sell it to you. It'll have part numbers and everything for all this job that we did, which was a throttle cable, the brake cable, the clutch cable, the bleeding of the lines, and the new grip install. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. This is me, German, here from Advanced Motorsports, straight out of Chula Vista, California. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with a new video pretty soon. Thank you. Have a great one.